In light of the recent events, who would you say is more clumsy, Jared or Jensen?
I will point out one thing. I got up completely healthy, and I did not dislocate my shoulder. I would also like to point out one thing, that some people were like, oh, that's so sweet, Jared's like trying to protect him. No, Jared was going to stab me because I fell down. And he was like, ha 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 ha. And you can't see him laughing, but he's actually like, ah, and then he's still laughing like,
guys, that was great production value. Well done.
That's very nice.
That was good.
That's very entertaining. You're all fired.
These guys, they're actually, I hate to but they're not actually, neither one of them are terribly clumsy guys. I mean, Jared obviously gets a little clumsy because he gets flustered because he's shy around Osric.
Sorry, Master Chow.
We were just in the green room, and somebody threw a bag of gummy bears across the room. Which stuff like that almost never happens back then. Someone threw a bag of gummy bears, and Jason Mans went...
No, it was going right towards Osric, who was on his phone. Sorry, Master Chow.
Master Chow was on his phone, probably texting God. And Jason Mans went like this. And caught it without moving his head or eyes. And what was amazing is that everybody in the room immediately knew that Master Chow
Made Jason.
had used Jason's chi to move.
Because Jason's like, I'm doing it. He's like, literally, my hand just went. And then he goes, Master Chow. And I believe that Master Chow's reaction was, no thanks. Thank you. Hi.
So first of all, I want to thank you because as I already
You're welcome.
told you, Jensen, yesterday.
Why didn't you tell me? Why haven't we talked about this?
She said that I was the best. Ever.
No, Supernatural.
Yeah.
Show helped me so much, and I learned that we need to be like hunters and hunt, kill the monsters that are inside us. So thank you for your job.
And occasionally hunt and kill other people too.
So the question is...
But yes, you're right, and thank you for finding that and using that and translating that into something that helps you, because, you know, I think that is, I'm going to be serious for a second, just shut up. I think that, you know, that's sometimes what art is. It's what it means to you. And so the fact that means something to you and that makes what we do that much more enjoyable because we know it's affecting people. So thank you.
So after the season finale, everyone's thinking about the Demon Dean's future. And my question is for both of you, and it's possible, in your opinion, for Dean to fight against Crowley and maybe bring peace in hell, or even become King of Hell?
Here's the problem with I'm getting a lot of questions about what's going to happen with Demon Dean. I don't know. And I wish I did, because I wish I had answers for you, because you know that if I had the answers, I would give them to you.
No, you wouldn't.
Shut your face.
Fair point, fair point.
Anyway, it's going to be interesting how they tackle the fact that Dean is a demon, but Dean is also marked with the mark of Cain. So you have this other kind of power, and that mixed with the demonness and the fact that it was Crowley, the king of hell, that turned him. And there's a lot of factors that play into how much power the Demon Dean is going to have and how that's going to play out. And I'm literally, at this point, an audience member like you guys and waiting to read the first script. So you'll know, hopefully.
Yeah. Oh, you'll know once it airs.
Once it airs, you'll know. But I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work. But I'm glad you're interested, because so am I.
Yeah, actually, this is one of the times where I'm kind of like, what's gonna happen? Like,
This is probably
we have no idea. I think also the writers are probably in the process of figuring it out right now. I think they got back into the writers' room
This week.
Last week.
Last week, yeah.
Yeah, so they're not even sure where it's gonna go yet, I think. But I think, I would be surprised if he became king of hell.
Imagine Dean talking to other demons and telling them,
And commanding them against Castiel's army?
Commanding them, hey, you gotta get me some pie.
Could be Demon Dean against with his army of minions.
Dude, that was my thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Viking helmet.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here's a flower for you.
Should we open up another? Did we open up all the boxes? We opened up all the boxes. I don't know why I'm saying that. I hate these boxes. What is this? Wait a minute.
Oh.
What is this? Just get away from me.
There's two of them.
Yeah, there's two of them. I also have two hands.
I'm not holding your microphone for you. Do you know what that is? Who is it? Cool. My name is. I know that he's a leaking ball.
He's got the little ball. He's got the little ball.
That would have been so good.
This is awesome. All right, one more.
I love that this technology was ever invented.
You see, Jared would have fell and dislocated his own shoulder. I did not. This is awesome. Next question. Hi.
Hi guys.
Hi.
The question is for you both, but first, Misha, you are a really bad person because
Thank you for No, honestly, thank you for acknowledging that.
I love this question.
because when we doing the photo, you really caused me an heart attack. Look at this.
I caused you a heart attack?
No, attack.
Say it again. Say it again. I caused
You
you what?
caused me heart attack.
Hot attack.
Oh yes, you're the Latin dancer. Yes. You're not pregnant, are you?
See? Have a hop.
Anyway,
Ooh la la.
question is, last year Supernatural Cast doing the Harlem Shake, and I see you dancing, and you were really cool. So can you replay that dancing? But Misha weren't in the Harlem Shake, so can he help you to do it? Like.
Oh.
Here's the problem with that. You see, Master Chow was part of that. But the funny thing is you never saw him. If he's here right now, he's kind of everywhere at all times, you won't approve of Misha doing it. And could dislocate his neck.
Would you like to come up here and do the Harlem Shake for us, though? In a sort of lap dance motif?
Do we have one Shake? Come here. We need a Latin version of the Harlem Shake. I need you to stand right here. Come on up. Face the audience.
This backfired, didn't it?
This totally backfired. And Maestro?
This is exciting.
This is an awkward pause. That's what they call an awkward pause. This is what they call an awkward pause. So where are you from?
Where are you from?
Naples.
Naples. Naples. I love Naples. Congratulations, Supernatural Cast. You are officially dancing monkeys. Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks. Right on cue.
I was hurt by that.
Yeah. Jared just threw out his other shoulder.
Oh, are you great?
Yeah, how you doing, Jared?
I'm fantastic. I feel super.
Here. He is a little clumsy, isn't he?
On that note, I'm gonna leave.
No, stay.
Is this his best idea I've ever had?
That's right. He did it. All right, get the fuck out. Wow. That was told you. We have time for any more questions like that?
No.
Daniel's like,
Danielle's favorite thing is
done.
watching us humiliate ourselves.
absolutely.
It's all worth it for her when we do that.
5 minutes, we have 5 more minutes. What are we gonna do in 5 minutes when we have to go? What? She's like, dance more. What? Let's try to fit in some more time.
So first of all, I want to thank you because I think it's important for us to understand that how thankful we are for you and for the show and everyone.
In that case, I'm sorry for what just happened.
No, it's just part of the.
Please,
That's your way of saying.
please don't say it's part of it.
We take it. We accept you with all your flaws.
So my question is pretty simple, actually. I wanted to know if you, Misha, has some plan for some project like Feed the Pig with maybe next season.
No.
Lots of fun.
Feed the Pig was a great little random acts project. You don't know about it, probably.
It's the look on my face.
But it was cool, and yeah, we'd love to do some more stuff like that this year. Haven't figured out what we're doing at all, but yes. And thank you. I mean, I have to say, I think that we all feel like this experience is kind of surreal. You know, getting to come up here and be so appreciated. You know, I think for most of us, I'm probably speaking for you, when we go to work and shoot the show, it's at times it feels like a job. We're showing up at work and we're doing our thing, but when we come here, we get to see that it has this incredible emotional impact on so many people. I mean, the fact that there are people here who flew from China and who flew from Japan and all over the and where?
Australia.
Yes, they are too. People who came here all the way from Nipples to see us is amazing. And I never expected that this was going to be part of my job, and it's a really lovely aspect of it. So thank you.
Thank you.
My question is for Misha. I'm asking on behalf of my
Actually, this sounds like a good question, isn't it?
I'm falling asleep.
friend. She's wondering, this Dan he has been Cass's best friend in music for a long time, so she's wondering what will be Cass's reaction when he finds out when we believe that he is dead. How much grief he will be in?
Yeah. Questions for Misha. How do you feel about Dean? How do you feel about the death? How is Cass going to feel about the death of Dean?
I think he's going to be a fairly.
Let me ask you this. Is he going to be more upset that Dean is dead? Or is he going to be more upset that Dean is now Dean?
I think that Cass thinks that Dean is dead at the moment, and he's upset about that. That's a real bummer.
This is where you're going to be like, and he's oddly offended.
He's fine.
It'll put to rest a lot of rumors.
So I think that he's going to go through an emotional roller coaster when he sees Dean. He's going to be like, he's a fuck. What?
1 minute?
I'm sorry, do you have a question? What's your question? What are we doing in 1 minute? I don't know, staying on stage.
Probably hanging out with my friends here.
Yeah. What are you doing in a minute? You're going to try to forcibly remove us from the stage? I think that we have a few more friends than you do. Don't try to bully us.
Coup d'etat?
Yes, it's a coup. I love the idea of Daniela like running upstairs, bolting the door, putting the sofa against the door, and trying to protect herself from the crazy fans. There's only one crazy fan here.
And she knows who she is. No, not you.
What's your question? You have 30 seconds to get this question answered.
Okay, my question is Stephen Dean going to see Castiel's true face, and what do you think does it look like?
Like an old waffle. Next question.
Yeah, how many can we do with
Rapid fire, rapid fire.
Jensen,
Yes.
if you were offered to shoot for an advertisement, you have three options. What would you choose? First one, underwear model as a sponsored by Misha.
I'll answer the question for
Two
you.
more options.
Erectile dysfunction. Yeah.
Wait, two more
Second
options.
option,
Yes.
men's lipstick sponsored by Trickster. And the third option is genital herpes
I think
by Trickster again. What would you choose? You have
well, I
three
don't
options.
know what genital herpes is. What was the first one?
Underwear model sponsored by Misha.
She's
I'm
not
gonna play it safe and go with that one. Yes. Next.
I'm in business.
What is the scene in season 9 that gets you emotional most?
This is supposed to be quick fire.
I think Demon Dean, eyes flash black. Fast, fucker. You go.
You ask while I'm thinking. Go.
Participate in business. What item would you choose for him, special for him? And if Jensen could make up item for Misha, what
Okay. The item that I would have Jensen do for Misha is dislocate Master Chow's shoulder. And the item that he would make for Misha is a scavenger hunt.
I'm glad you filled me in on that one.
Did you know that Jensen saw himself when you walked into the store?
Old news, pal. Old news. And thank you for that. I haven't got number right. Emotional scene. Going back. Probably having to deal with Jared weeping on my shoulder for like 3 or 4 takes. That was, it's just, here's the thing. When you get into a scene and somebody has to go that far, it's hard not to go with them a bit. And so, and I think Jared and I have anytime there's a heavy-handed emotional scene for one person, the other person tries to give as much emotion for them to play off as possible. And when you see Jared go that far, it's hard for me not to get a lot of residual of that. And so that was a pretty heavy one for this season, and I'm sure it was probably pretty heavy for you guys as well to watch the big moose squirt tears. Anyway, okay, next. Yes, hi. What? Shh. One more, and then you can slap me for that one. Hi.
If you could travel in space and time, when and where?
Ooh. Yeah. See, I always thought medieval times. I always thought the Middle Ages, swords and horses and
It's a good choice.
castles and stuff. Here's the
Life
problem.
expectancy is short, disease is rampant.
And then that's the problem, is you start thinking about, well, you probably don't shower for 3 months, and there's just, unless you're a lord or a king, it's probably pretty miserable life. I wouldn't mind going back to the 40s.
Nice choice. Antibiotics have just been invented.
Exactly. Yeah, the drinks are fantastic.
Yep.
Everybody dressed awesome. The clubs were great. The life was good. And then you go to war. That's probably not good.
Late 40s.
Yeah, maybe late 40s. Let's say late 40s.
I'd probably choose 10 years in the future when Master Chow rules the universe. Tatiana and Daniela.
Okay, what do we need to do? Are we leaving? I'm sorry, we have to go.
Bye.
I apologize for being on such a horrible panel. I know that the other guys killed it. We just came up here and anyway, you guys have been awesome this year. And so I gotta go. Bye.
We're gonna come up and say goodbye again, so bye.